What's up guys? Today we are doing a 360 video tour of Dartmoor, Yes Tor / Meldon Reservoir. Doing it during the daytime because there is absolutely no shade up there, zero shade. You are walking on a tor which has no trees, no shelters, no nothing. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this tour. I'm filming on the GoPro Max, which has a 5.6K, is it 60 FPS or 30 FPS camera with 6 microphones, hence why you will hear everything that's going on in this walk, and you'll see it in amazing quality as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can move the camera around to see everything that I'm seeing as well as me. But I think I'm going to try and put you on my head. You can do some really nice loops around this area, so you can start from here. Meldon Reservoir, there's parking right down there. It's really cheap because it's done by the National Trust. You can walk all the way around, back down that way. It's a really long walk, probably a few hours, 3 or 4 hours, but it's totally worth it. And what you can't see now is the other side of Dartmoor, but you would be able to see it if you're on the top. And remember that it is the highest, yes, it's only 620 metres, but it is the highest part in Dartmoor. I'd say also this walk, the Meldon Reservoir walk, is wheelchair friendly. You might have seen a minute ago that there was a pram. Somebody did lift it up those stairs, but I think you could probably go round through the gated area. You do not want to fall down that, trust me. Yeah, it's a really nice old railway track, slash sometimes it does go next to the railway track because there is still a railway track around here. Today I'm walking in, to be honest, I'm walking in trail shoes. What are these? I don't know, some kind of Nike trail shoes. Usually I'd walk in my walking boots, but the ground is so dry. It's mid-July, no actually it's August now. August in the UK, which is sort of almost the height of summer, just going into the other side of it. There's people walking right down the river, by the river there. It's not a river technically actually, because it connects to a reservoir which I think is man-made, but I am not sure you can walk down there normally. I think you probably can. I personally don't know what the reservoir fuels, whether it's got any hydropower in it or whether it supplies water to anywhere. Another fun fact is that this camera is actually 5.6K, but it's 25 FPS frames per second. Somebody commented on my last video how good the sound quality was. Yes, that's because the GoPro Max has 6 cameras, has 6 microphones, which I mentioned earlier. And I tell you what, it's not 4K on the hero mode, which is one camera facing forward, but I wish I'd gone right now, but it's still amazing quality. So I think the hero mode maximum is 1440p, or you can do 1080p at a higher FPS, I think 60. But that was not the fun fact. The fun fact was last year in Exeter we received 2 adder bites, one from a child and an adult, 2 separate parties. And that was the talk of the hospital. I think it was 2 adder bites through... I don't think I want to be going this way. 2 adder bites through the whole of Dartmoor, but the theory was that adders had come out to play as it was very hot again last year, global warming, and also lockdown had meant that there were less people coming to Dartmoor. So I think the adders were a bit more like, yeah, let's go crazy. So they were probably a bit closer to path than they would have been. Now, we only have 2 snakes in England, or the UK. One is the adder, one is the grass snake. That's not 3, that was supposed to be 2. Here's the gorse bushes I was talking about, prickly boys. And here's a foxglove, single one on its own. Now, the grass snake is not... this is the path I wanted. The grass snake is not poisonous, however the adder is. There's the reservoir again, very beautiful. Sometimes there's a waterfall up here, which is VV beautiful place in Dartmoor. In fact, it's very close to the road, as I already mentioned. It's just over that hill. As a result, it's quite easy to get help if you need it. It's quite easy to get fuel, get food, water, etc. Now, last time I came up, none of these ferns were here, so I think it was winter. And we saw loads of ponies. Put a picture up on here. There are a few trees, but there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but there's none up there. In terms of wildlife out here, you might see some, as well as the infamous ponies, you might see some birds of prey. I was just saying that because I thought I saw one, but it's now by the sun, so I can't see it. So that one right in front of us, Lola's looking to, is Yes Tor. I just wanted to check on my map because I thought that Yes Tor was the highest one in Dartmoor, but actually if you look at the map it says something called, what did it say? High Willhays is 2 meters higher. So I thought that Yes Tor was the highest, but anyway, that's Yes Tor. I don't have time to go up there, unfortunately. I should have got here significantly earlier, but you might not be able to see, but this, you can see the sort of perimeter with the markers, the red and white flag things, flag poles. That is the watch out, there might be bombs zone. So, but to be honest, I mean, yeah, the view up there is much more spectacular than here, but unfortunately we're gonna have to save that for another day.